Good evening, traders. Good evening there. Good evening to you. It's 1800 hours at the moment, at least 1 minute after that. It's good to be with you. Ashley Reeve here. If you're joining for the very first time, welcome to our evening trading room. It is live, brought to you by TD Academy and more broadly speaking, TD Markets. Guys, let's get started. You remember we will be discussing quite a few views on levels, zones, and breakout of structure. Please do not construe this as advice in any way. Well, here we are. We are moving. Shirley, I see you. Brett, I see you there. Tanya, I see you. A very good evening to you guys. This is our last one for the evening. Obviously, we'll be back again in the morning at 9:30, but this is our last one for the evening. Guys, remember, there's a lot of movement that can happen at 9 o'clock. We can get movement at 10. You can get movement early hours of the morning at 2. This can obviously vary from asset to asset like we've seen this morning. All right, Betuna, I see you there. Good evening, good evening. Let's just give it another minute or so for all the slow pokes to come online. All the slow pokes. Let's give them a minute or two. All right, a minute or two for all the slow pokes to come online. All right, guys, let's get moving here. Let's work with what we have here. Good evening once again. So traders, we've been on the journey here. We started yesterday. We saw a elevated oil price. We saw a correction of that elevation, and we saw continuation. We've now broken, obviously, past. You can see that's a higher high. So we are anticipating price now to pull back. All right, we're anticipating price to pull back. It's given us the higher high. We are anticipating the oil price to still go to $93 a barrel, but we are well aware that price is possibly first pulling back before that happens to give us a higher low. We've had an extension from this $75 a barrel up to $89 a barrel, so we're anticipating a higher low to form now. All right, we're anticipating a higher low to form there. Edgar, I see you. Jules, I see you. Sianda, I see you there. Good evening, good evening. So guys, we are obviously tracking all of these on the hourly frames. We are tracking them on the minute frames, but more specifically, what we're dealing with right now is the minute frames. So we're looking at hourly down, looking at the structures there, but it's definitely something for us to check at this point in time. All right. So the crude oil right there, you can see for yourself, is pushing a little bit down here now, guys, which is giving gold and silver some movement as well. So let's check in with it, and you can clearly see the gold price is still elevated. It looks like it would like to continue to the upside here. We've had a correction. We've come out of the correction, but it has not given us a higher high yet. So the extension is not there yet. All right. It has just resisted at that previous high over there, as clear as what you can see right there. Look at that. It has resisted right there again. The same here with the silver price. We've had a correction, two lows, 1, 2, and it's gone back, resisting at that area over there. All right, that's at around 59 there. All right, 59.21. That's on the silver price. Yes, it did go above there. Brett, yes, we're going to get into the NAS now. The Euro USD is still at the same area there. We've not moved away. GBP USD, I actually got out of the GBP USD after I saw the rejection here. All right, I got out of the GBP USD. I'm pretty okay with this one. I managed to get roughly around 90 pips on that one. So I'm pretty confident with the GBP USD. I'm leaving it for now. Even if it does go down to 1.333, it's okay. I think I'm okay with this one for now. I'm seeing a bit of resistance that is building up here. So either we are going to push a little bit upward now, or we're going to finish this move here. Even if we do finish the move, it's only about 33 pips there. So I'm pretty okay with that. I'm out of GBP USD. All right. AUD USD is something that I would also like to get into. You can see that what I'm not liking about it, though, I'll be honest with you guys, the closing here, I'd like a much better low here. Actually, one more low down here would be great. If I can get one more low there, I think I would really enjoy the AUD USD. All right, remember those rate hikes is obviously giving us the AUD USD a much higher probability to push to the upside. So what we're experiencing here now is just a correction. It's just a correction, short-term correction taking place at this point. So out of the AUD USD and the NZD USD, out of the two, I've opted for the NZD USD. I'm already in here. I've already gotten into this one. You can see that we've had an impulse to the downside on the shorter time frames, a bit of a correction here. The 5 minute, you can see the correction is still there. And you can see that there is another extension that could possibly come back here. All right. There's possibly another extension that could come up, because you can see here there's a bit of breaking high, a bit of a higher high there. There's a higher low, another higher low. So I'm anticipating price to possibly push up one last time, or we are just going to come straight down here. One of the two. All right. That's on the NZD USD. Hey, Sandile, how's it? Young Sunny, I see you there as well. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Guys, am I clear? Am I clear? How's the audio there? Quickly, just pop it in the chat facility there real quick. Quickly pop it in the chat facility there, guys. All right. All right, fantastic. Thank you, guys. Hey, Matume, good to see you, man. I was asking for you earlier on this morning. All right. So, guys, we can see the NZD USD. I'm looking at that short there. I'm tracking it on the 1 hour frame. It's looking so good, guys. It's looking phenomenal. Lots of divergence here. Lots of divergence. So I'm leaving it alone. I'm not dealing with it for now. I'm in shorts there, and I'm waiting to see what happens. Look at the US 30 now. We have mentioned that we could be going up with the US 30. You can see it. It has done so. Found a bit of support there now, higher low, and we've pushed up here considerably. Look at that, back to 370. Not to mention, guys, we cannot omit the following. Let's go to the NAS 100. as well as the Russell 2000. All right, so let's start with the NAS. I'm currently in the NAS here. Brett, you alluded to this one here. Mentioned it has broken above my levels. Yes, it has. I'm currently in longs here with the NAS 100. There is some divergence that's set in here now on the lower time frames. Look at that. There's some divergence that's set in, so there could be a correction coming here now, guys. All right, there could be a correction that's coming here, but on some of the lower time frames, there's still a move to the upside that needs to be completed. There's still a move that needs to be completed here. So in as much as price is showing us some great buying ability, we could come back. I said to you guys yesterday, these lows are important. Keep watching these lows. So even if price comes down till here, watch these lows, because what price should not do with the Nasdaq, what it should not do is this. That it should not do. It can stay within this area here, that's fine, as long as it does not break past that zone there. It can't break past, because that's a higher low. So if it's here, it's moving there, it's okay. That's okay. All of this movement here is okay. As long as it does not pass that area, then we're okay. All right. So right now, I'm still bullish. I am in there. And I'm watching these lows here very carefully. All right. All right. Brett it in with me. Fantastic. We're pushing on this one here. Let's see how that goes. Watch these lows very carefully on the 1 hour chart. All right, Brett. Watch this very, very carefully right there. Look at the Russell 2000, guys. I managed to get what I would like. I got in with a buy there. It has gone past. I'm in good profits over here now. It's now gone past that zone that I highlighted to you guys. We've gone up. So I'm anticipating the Russell 2000 to max out for me here at the 2984.09 area. Oh, sorry, I did the wrong thing. Sorry about that. 2984. Hold on. 84.09. That's what I'm anticipating, guys. All right. Right there. That's what I'm anticipating. Then the S&P 500. Look at this. Look at that. We're about to hit my 7521. Isn't that phenomenal? Look at that. S&P 500 about to hit that 7521. Now, guys, once again, I appeal to you. All right, guys. There is no need for you to only trade 4-hour frames. I'm showing you now that the minute trading is possible. You just have to learn how to identify the areas within the structure. This low here has created structure. You can learn to identify the zones within the structure so you can get a proper entry. Look how price has moved up nicely from there. So because the S&P 500 is up, the US 30 is up, the Russell 2000 is up, I'm still anticipating the Nasdaq to continue and complete its move. Is there a possibility of price coming down? Yes. But essentially, looking for price to continue, even if it comes down, it doesn't matter. It's a very important point. All right. So from the major pair perspective, guys, all right, from the major pair perspective, we have I'm more interested in the NZD right now, USD. The AUD USD, I need one more break to the downside, which I could get. It's very possible. And then obviously Euro USD, I'm not in anything there. All right. Euro GBP also finishing its move. You can see there. So this one is also good, finishing its move to 85448. It's really just moving nicely, guys. I'm not sure about if you guys can see this, but there's really a lot that is moving nicely over here. I just got a NAS 100 signal there for bearish momentum. Let's just go there quickly and see what's happening. Guys, here I think we're going to come down for a quick move to the downside. Yeah, we may just get a move here to the downside, guys. Look at that divergence it's creating. So, Brett, watch it carefully now. All right, we are above our zone, so that's good. That's good. We may just get the same thing as Russell 2000 because remember we were above the zone, then it corrected. So the NAS 100 may just do something similar. All right, so don't think too much of it. Don't overthink it. We're just watching these lows here very carefully. All right. Then we have the yen pairs. But hold on, before we go to the yen, look at the gold. It's approaching the 3585 area. Look at that. Above this area here, I'd like to go up. So I'm watching this very carefully from 3585. That area I'd like to trade. If I can get a break above that area, I'd like to trade. I would like to take it up there. All right. Young Sunny is scalping. You can be a millionaire so swift, but it's required. Yes, due to risk. Young Sunny is absolutely right about that. Okay. Young Sunny is absolutely right about that. The risk is there. All right. The risk for scalping is much higher than that of swing trading or holding your positions a little bit more longer. Scalping is very, very risky. All right. Very risky. So the XAU Euro looks to be pushing nicely as well. I'll divorce NAS to native gold proposals. The funny one there. I like that. NZD JPY, I can see that we are not going anywhere with this one yet. We are currently waiting for 94.660. If we can get 94.660 and a break beneath there, that's going to be a good move right there. The GBP yen, I know there's some guys that have also gone in here. I am still extremely positive about the GBP yen, guys. There's nothing in this one that is pulling me away from it. We have broken below 218. We've seen a rejection there as well. All right, you can see the rejection right there. And I'm waiting for the GBP yen to crash to the downside here. The AUD JPY. So I'm doing all the yen pairs now. The AUD JPY, nothing here as yet. Still at that resistance, dug into the resistance. We're going to have to wait for that one, all right? Then the CHF JPY had a crash to the downside. Went back 3/4 of the way. So this one here, I anticipated to definitely move back to that area there for sure. But it's just finding a bit of support here first now. All right. That's important. We also had the Euro Yen. Let me just find it. Here we go. Euro Yen. I know Jason spoke about the Euro Yen. He's in there for a short. I'm not sure if he's online, but he was there. Guys, I've not gotten into this one yet. I'm waiting for the Euro Yen to push below 185.282. 185.282. Once I get below 185.282, which is the blue line right there, I'll be looking for some shorts. Okay. The USD JPY, it's still there. Look, it's still digging into. Oh my, you see that? This is going to be a crash, guys. When the yen pushes down, you come and tell me again, guys. You come and tell me again with the USD yen. I still see some movement to the downside here coming, guys. It's just not happening as yet, but I do see it coming. I see this one coming here. Guys, with the GBP CAD, isn't it amazing how we pushed up to that area and then it comes down? I don't know how you guys feel about that, but to me, it shows the level of consistency in the zones here. Look, it pushed up to that zone and then it came down only. That's pretty precise to me. Where was that? It wasn't AUDJPY. There was another one here, guys. I can't. Let me just see if I can. Which one was it? Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to. Which one was it? US. No, not USD. CAD. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the one with the levels. AUD USD. Sorry, AU. Was it AUD USD? Yeah. Guys, look at this. One more push. It's giving us there now. Look. One more push down. Maybe till there. All right. All right. Let's go to work on some more over here. All right. I'm looking for all the gainers. And I'm looking for something of 0.25%. AUD NZD. All right, let's go see AUD NZD. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. All right, AUD NZD. This is for all the guys that's trading. Oh, this is nice, guys. This is a very, this is actually very nice. So AUD NZD, guys. We have now, this is going to be an interesting one. All right, so it's now hit the 50 mark. It's hit the 50 mark here. All right. If price breaks above this area here, I'm looking for longs. If price breaks above this area here, I'm looking for longs. I'm going to give it to you now. 1.20346. So that's 50 points. Up to 1.20839. That's the AUD NZD, guys. The 1 hour chart, look at that. This is even good on a 4 hour. Look at that. It's clear as daylight. Look at this. Oh man, this is a good trade. It's AUD NZD. 1 hour chart. 1.2346 to 1.2839. So far, we've reached 50%. I need it above that area there. Is everybody clear there, guys? Yeah, look at NAS. Brett, are you in some profits there? Are you in some profits there? Who else is in the NAS, guys? Who else took NAS? Sandila, you in profits there? All right, so Ethereum. I want to do Solana as well. Where's Ethereum? So I just want to check Ethereum. Okay, we're still stuck there. Let's go Solana. All right, Solana. All right, Solana. Guys, I'm actually really liking this, eh? And this is something I would hold. Still got a long way to go. Hold on. This is where I would want to enter. Cheapest. Yeah, that's why this one still has some way. Like guys, this one still has some time to go. It's not ready yet. I'm not seeing any divergence here. Solana. Hold on. Let me move this down. 104. 104. So all the guys that are into crypto, I'm waiting for 104.1694 to go up to 199.556 right there. That's Solana. Okay, got you, Sandile. Okay, got you. I'm with you. So I'm going to be waiting for a break above 104. Yes, there's some guys they might go in earlier, but I'm seeing it being bearish for now. So I'll give it a couple of days. I'll give this one a couple of days. This is Solana, guys. All right, that's Solana. You know, guys, to be honest with you here, we are really yeah, we're actually quite stable here in terms of the movement, eh? Like look at the S&P 500 now. There, it's just completed. Look at that. Guys, we are extremely. Do you see here? Look at that. Look at that there. It wants to dive back down. Look at the Russell 2000 going up, and look at the NAS going. Yeah, this one might just come down first. Yeah, guys, NAS 100 might just come down first, but the others are finishing off. Look at S&P 500. The US 30. Look at that. It's above. 52,651 is the next area. Jeepers, man. Guys, we are pretty much settled over here, man. Guys, we are pretty much settled over here. Everything is running so smoothly. That's the you see, that's the danger. So I'm still weary because it's too smooth. So we got to expect some unexpected things. Look at the gold here, still up. So it is so accurate, it's actually scary. Have you guys ever had those situations, guys? Guys, have you ever had those situations where it's so accurate that you got to actually watch out? You have to expect the unexpected. Have you guys ever had that? It's too accurate, it's too smooth, so you gotta just keep your head on a swivel, basically. Okay? You got to keep it on a swivel at this point. Now, I also want to see which has weakened 0.25%. GBP NZD is weakened 0.25%. Look at that. Let's see what's happening here, guys, because it weakened. It's like the movie's done. And I'll be rocking a 15-minute here. So here's a 15-minute, guys. I'm rocking a 15-minute here. $2.31. We are already bullish here, guys. This is the correction taking place now. But I would watch these lows here for your stop loss. I would watch these lows. Be careful if you put your stop loss anywhere here. I would go in with a buy now. I would go in with a buy now. But I would watch. Yeah, I would go in with a buy now. But this area here, any stop loss, if you place your stop loss there or you place it here or here, it can get triggered very easily. So any stop loss in this zone is going to be very dangerous. But this is a great move to there. That's 137 pips, guys. That's a beautiful. It's very straight. Oh, it's very straight. I'm telling you, Sandile, it is. But that won't stop me from taking the trade, all right? Even though I know that it looks insanely beautiful and accurate, it won't stop me from taking the trade. I'm still going to take the trade. Like, I see the price pushing up here. So it's over 100 pips, guys. This is a 1-to-3 ratio here. I think I'm just going to push in here with this one, guys, because it's already above my blue line here. I'm going to push in here with GBP NZD, all right? And I want to take it up to 2.31. It's already gone above my area here. This is a 1-to-3 ratio for me. It's now closer to a 1-to-4 because I've gotten in at a much lower price. I didn't get in there. I got in here. So from my entry to there is 156 pips. So my stop loss, I will be placing somewhere here. outside of that. That is a 1 to 3, close to 1 to 4 ratio. So I'll be watching this one very carefully. Man, this is good. This is a very good trade. So there's, man, I can't, you know what? I can't wait for it to, if it can do this, if it can just do this up there, one more high. Oh yeah, that's brilliant. So that's what I'm anticipating. GBP NZD. All right. GBP NZD. All right, let's loop back, guys. It's pretty quiet right now. Is there any Wednesday? Tomorrow, guys, please watch this. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., GBP CPI, which means my GBP trade here, oh, it's going to be good. I can't wait for tomorrow. GBP tomorrow, GBP NZD, I can't wait tomorrow, guys. Look at that. I might just get the CPI moving in my favor. Look at that. All right, so let's loop back, guys. It's pretty quiet. There's no fundamentals right now. It's pretty quiet now for now. But watch when the next watch, the 9 o'clock watch comes on, please just go back and revisit your charts. So the oil price, you can see, is still there. The gold price is still at the same place when we started off. Same with the silver. Same with the Euro USD. GBP USD as well. AUD USD, one more push here, then I'll be happy. NZD USD, we're waiting for it to push to the downside. USD is above, but I've not taken this trade, guys. USD JPY, nothing here yet. Euro GBP. So what I did here was if anyone else is still holding it, I actually took my profits here. I actually took it over here. From there to there, I took my profits on the Euro GBP. I can see it's entered into a rejection state right there. So it may just come down first. So I've taken it. All right, I've taken my profits. Then we have GBP yen. Still bearish here. NZD JPY, nothing there as yet. Euro JPY, definitely nothing here as yet. The gold price. So what price has done is it's broken below, but this is what price does, guys, with gold. It comes down, creates a low, lower high, breaks the lower highs, the lower lows, sorry, the lows. Then it goes up again. That's commodities. Gold always does that, guys. Always. It breaks structure but moves within structure. I'll say that again. It breaks structure but moves within structure, because this is the high. This is actually a lower high. That's the divergence. So I'm still anticipating gold to come down a little bit here. All right. The S&P 500 has already moved. You can see it. Russell 2000 is well on its way. NAS 100 stalling, but yeah, this one is a bit uncertain right now. But I am in a long here. I am in a long there. And then the AUD JPY, I've not done anything here as yet. I'm waiting for 113.702. AUD NZD, I'm also waiting for this one. But I feel better about the GBP NZD. All right, between the two, AUD and GBP NZD, I feel better about the GBP NZD. Much better risk to reward ratio. This is currently a 1-4 that I have. 1-3, close to 1-4. All right. So guys, let's pause it there for tonight. I think we're okay. Remember, guys, we come on, we look for quick opportunities. We try to see what is actually happening. We had a very successful day today. So here we're just looking at what is still moving. Obviously, we are entering midweek tomorrow. We have the GBP CPI year on year coming out at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So you'll see me at 9:30. By then, the move would have been done. So I'm looking forward to seeing where the pound is tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. In the meantime, please watch out for the 9 o'clock watch. It's 2100 hours, the 9 p.m. watch. Look what happens during that time to the market, because we still have the US session that is in play. Let's see if the NAS 100 continues to strengthen, if the US 30 continues, if the S&P continues, if the Russell 2000 continues to the upside. All right, that's going to be interesting, because obviously we know that the correlation is not 100%. There's differences because of the oil, the tension in the Middle East, as well as the inflation that's adding to the interest rates to remain higher. That's causing the split in the movement, all right, between FX, commodities, and obviously that of your indices as well. So there is a split in movement, but that does not mean that we don't trade them. It just simply means we are watching them independently, and we're watching them very carefully, all right, because 1 or 2 may move together, but 3 and 4 out of like, if you are trading four indice assets, maybe the first 2 moves together, like the S&P and the Russell 2000, but then the US 30 and the NAS is not moving with those first 2. So monitor them as individuals, pair the ones that are moving together, and attack them in that specific way. Don't try to trade them all at the same time in the same direction, because the split is happening because of the global uncertainty. All right. And then we'll meet back here again tomorrow at 9:30. We'll meet back here at 9:30. All right. But we've been very successful today, guys, especially with that gold. A very, very, very successful. All right, traders, please rest well. Have a good evening, guys. Very good evening. Very, very quiet at this point in time. And we'll catch up again tomorrow at 9:30. I am looking forward to that session. All right. If you're here for the very first time, guys, and you'd like to open that account with us, you can visit www.tdmarkets.com. You can also email us if you're already a TD member. You already have a trading account, but you have some inquiries, you can visit care@tdmarkets.com. All right. Have a good one, guys. See you guys soon. Ashley Reeve here, and I'm checking out. Ciao, ciao.